Alright, should be live.
Alright, should be live.
Here we go. Wow, Alright, let's see if my volume's good. Yeah, I think it's alright. Alright. I was doing a little EV training in the interim between my last session and now. I got to Duo all the way up to Dodrio. I'll actually take the speed EVs from the Zubat here. Almost level 35. Nowhere near the level cap right now, though. Yeah, I really got to work on getting my immunity Snorlax on level. I just have to find a good spot that I can, like, kind of train it on wild Pokemon. Or trainers. I'm going to approach... What's Coca City? What's the poison gym in? What's the name of that? Is that Fuchsia? Yeah, I'm going to go to Fuchsia City via this route. Route 12. 14 and 13. I have an encounter there. I can get a Ditto. Yeah, there's a Ditto on that route. Right, I'm gonna move Snorlax in front. I did get a little EV training done on him too. But he's slow, so he always ends up getting status. Headbutt, Yawn, Rest, Snore. Okay, we'll keep that for right now. I have Return. I think Return is going on him. So far, I can't think of a better candidate for it. I do want to peek this route, though, and make sure I'm not, like, putting him into, like, a horrid harm's way. I don't want any... This is, like... Route 12. Route 12 Kanto is what I need. I need Route 12 in real life. Alright, trainers. Okay, low 20s. There's nothing here. This is actually a good place to farm XP. A lot of Goldines, too, so like... Oh, wait. I think I have a fighting move on Jigglypuff still. Yeah, Brick Break? Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna blast through this thing with Jigglypuff. So, unfortunately, I did a little research since, you know, my last session, and turns out the leftovers can only be acquired by using the item finder where the Snorlax was sleeping. And because the item finder requires you to have 30 Pokemon in your Pokedex, I don't think I can get the item finder until the post game, which means I'm not going to have leftovers till the post game, which is not good. If this is a 2-hit KO, which it should be... Oh, it's not. Wow, Snorlax is a tank. Well, there goes this Chesto Berry. Maybe it's a roll. Maybe it is a 2-hit KO. No, it's not a roll. This guy's doing a tremendous amount. Crit will KO, I think. But something tells me it's going to use Rest here. Yeah. I can Brick Break one more time because even Snore won't KO. Snore's... Yeah. Ooh, I got the crit! Alright. Even if he snores, I stay in and take this KO. Yeah, that could have crit too, and it wouldn't have mattered. Wow. 4 levels below my Jigglypuff, and still Snorlax is a threat. It returned to the mountains. And everyone clapped. Alright. It would have been nice to see the stats and see how it compared to my Snorlax, but... I think this guy's a Voltorb. He's like an electric guy. Rockstar or something? There's like some weird trainer classes down here. Rocker. Honestly, Goated Sprite, I don't think appears anywhere else in the game. Definitely one of the weird ones. So I think the worst thing this thing has is, that's not good. But it does have Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom! I could rest here and get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, some 6 speed EVs for my my Snorlax. These Pokemon do like no damage. Ooh, I even got the crit there. Oh, Persian's in the, What is that item? What? Grass patch or 1 square east. I'm gonna go get Cod. There's actually a rare candy on this route. It would have been nice to make a little bit more progress right there, but that's okay. Oh. I'm gonna fly. I'm not in the mood to lose any Pokemon to any stray bullshit today. Losing my Porygon last session definitely was like a bolt to the heart. Considering I spent probably 4 hours gambling in the game corner for him. And it was like a pretty decent nature too. It was special attack boosting. I mean, unfortunate, but... Ooh. I think up here? Oh, she already gave me return. Yeah, return's sick. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's going to Snorlax. The thing is like, I don't want to teach Snorlax return right now. Save he does get KO'd to like some like actual crazy bullshit. Like I would actually cry if I put return on Snorlax. Tentacool is like literally a non-threat to me. $540? I feel like that's a lot. Water Sport and Water Spout being 1 letter apart. Yikes. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh. And then I remember Goldeen does not learn that move. Budget Kyogre. The one that got away, he says. I still got a named Rodrigo. But I'll wait for someone to come along and give me a good inspiration. Ooh, this might do decent damage. Oh no, JK. Stab headbutt from Snorlax is crazy. Ooh, that would have made me sad. Dude, Snorlax is a beast. This guy is kind of like a bug catcher, though, in the fact that he has all these dog shit water types, but whatever. Ooh, double battle. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Fairy learns a really good move soon, and I get to evolve it. Navigating information on Gen 1 Pokemon is such a pain in the ass. 37, it learns Moonlight. 5 more levels on it. I didn't pick up Cut. Unfortunate. Did he say if he wins, he's gonna propose? Unfortunate. Good attack EVs here, too. Yeah. I don't think I need to double up, but we'll see. Wow, he's faster. No, I didn't. I crit. So this might be just a double KO. GG easy. Yeah. That's so funny. I feel like this is gonna be like an... I feel like there should be an item hidden here. That would be, like, really cool. I would be a diabolical game dev. So apparently behind that tree there's some rare candy. What a fraud. Having level 24 Magikarp? No Gyarados? Megamind meme? Jesus Christ! What's up, brother? I don't know if you saw that. I was just trying to talk to a singular NPC and they were juking me. It is beef, man. It's Beefman, actually. You're gonna pronounce it proper. Yeah, I still need to nickname the Dodrio right now. Hypnosis, you shit me? That's 55% accurate. That's basically a coin flip. Right on time, every time. Welcome back, you sir. How you been, bro? I don't know why I didn't just snore there. It's kind of like built into the Pokemonz kit. Cocklashush? I gotta fly to Lavender Town to go do that. I'll do that right after this. I waited to name Dodrio. Dodrio's actually coming with me to the Elite Four. It is pivotal to the plan I have for Bruno. Doing good. Pre-champs format on Showdown is mad fun. I have not played it yet. I'm actually trying to keep myself as like, I'm not necessarily like, obviously I'm gonna get spoiled a little bit. Like I know like Incineroar lost knockoff, but I'm trying to keep myself unspoiled from the format because to be honest, I kind of want to go in like raw and like have to teach myself and do that for content purposes, of course, you know. Have you, I don't know, have you tried it yet? I'm mostly excited to try Mega Raichu, to be honest, but obviously, did you enjoy it? I haven't played with Mega Evolutions in so long. No, so on, is it Outer and Beta? On Pokemon Showdown, before there's like ever like a format change, they always like do their best to emulate it so that people can have like a chance to develop some sort of a plan before the format comes to fruition. It comes out April 8th though. Yeah. And for the like foreseeable future, yeah, next Wednesday. So next week I'm swapping up the stream night, so it's gonna be Wednesday instead of Thursday. Yeah, really good at too. It's just single restricted, but with the likable Pokemon as restricted. Is it full? Like, is it the full roster? Like no Dexit? Is it too much for a man to ask for a humble Mega Lopunny? No, only champs confirm mobs plus all low power mobs. All right, cool. I'm down with that. I love it when they have like a more restricted meta game so that like you have an opportunity to use things at a lower power level. Too much. Leave that Lopunny alone. Casper, don't lie. You're a Gardevoir stan, dude. Don't you kid yourself. Sorry, I'm looking for like random items on the ground. I don't have the item finder, so I just have to guess. Oh, I didn't name the speed chicken. Hold up. Oh, Dead by Daylight update? Is this gonna kill my stream if I start the download? Lopunny's your favorite Mega? Oh no! Big fan of Vaporeon? All right. You're actually getting cockless sus. I'm trying to think of, like, what are the other sus Pokemon? Oh, Lucario. It would be very hard for me to give it a middle-aged white person name because, like, every ounce of my moral being wants to give it something that's like Princess or something that is Benjamin. give it a name that's gonna make people shudder. Because I feel like Pokemon like that, the greatest weapon you can use is the fact that you could put someone off their game with something like that, you know? Eugene. How do we feel about a Joshua? Not Josh, because Craig. I used to work for a guy named Craig, and he was, like, addicted to the 5-hour energy drinks. And, like, had, like, legitimately hundreds of them in his desk. Like an alcoholic has, like, bottles hidden in their fucking desk. He had 5-hour energies. And he used to run around this big warehouse, and he'd be like, I'm not even joking, like, practically talking to himself, and he'd be like, get on my level! Get on my level! And that's how he'd wave his hands around. Hank. He was going for like a mean 25 hours of energy on any given day. Every day gets wild once you reach that 25th hour. To be honest, some of the most toxic working environment. Because when I first started that job, they gave me the impression that the job was, like, difficult. It was going to take me 8 hours of my full shift to get the job done. And then it ended up only taking 4, and I'd spend 4 hours hitting my vape in the freezer the whole time. Slamming the 25-hour energy. And the problem was, like, you couldn't even approach him and be like, you know, probably not good. Because that was his lifeblood. I gotta swap out Beefman. He took some meaty damage there. I'm getting B up front. So it was like a warehouse receiving job for 4 hours vaping non-stop in the cooler. And the funny thing was because like the cooler was like -30, and because of like the difference in like humidity in the air I breathe and the vape and like the air in the freezer, it'd make the vape smoke like stick around for a really, really, really long time. So like if anyone ever opened it up during my shift, it was just like straight clouds coming out. No, so this is back in the day, a whole bag of vapes. Back in the day, they were like these like giant monstrosities with these like huge batteries. This is like 2015, I think. And they were like these giant monstrosities with huge batteries, and it would come with like a giant bottle of juice that you could refill, and it'd hold like legitimately 50 milliliters. Dude, I was a fiend back then. It's 1+1. It's sort of like a Twilight Zone hour when you get there. I get to brick break here. Juggly Piffpin doesn't work here. Yeah, I did quit. So well, not unfortunately, fortunately for me, I guess, I had a very like Pavlovian experience when I was using the nicotine vape before. And I don't know if it was like a bad batch of nicotine or if it was like, I don't know, maybe I poisoned myself. I worked in chemical production, so perchance I poisoned myself, but I don't know. Either way, I went to go use my vape, and I thought I was having a stroke, and, like, that day, I straight up quit. I thought I was gonna die. I hit the vape, and I literally sat in my car in the parking lot, fighting for my life for, like, 5 minutes, and then, like, I snapped out of it, And like the typical nicotine addict I was like, I had to be certain that that's what caused it. So I did it again after my shift let out, and I didn't leave the parking lot for an hour. I was so sick. And yeah, I threw it out that day. And I never picked it up. I started using like, you know, nicotine replacement and then slowly weaned off. When was the last time I shit myself? So, first of all, I love the question. I think every adult who says they haven't shit themselves is lying, first of all. Second of all, I wasn't quite an adult when this last happened, but I was like 17, summer vacation, and I was drinking Coors Light that had reached summertime temperatures, like it had been left outside during a hot summer day and reached, you know, probably not potable anymore, but we were still drinking them. And I was down at a pond, and I was like, oh, I'm walking back up, I'm gonna go take a shit, and I'm gonna, you know, like come back in, we're gonna go swimming some more. And on my walk back, the classic saying, I thought it was a fart. It wasn't. If you ever have the bubble guts and you go, I think it's a fart, it isn't. Don't listen to the voice in your head. It is not a fart. It's poop. The shorts were orange, and so was the dookie. Like a really unhealthy orange, very vibrant. Not quite traffic cone, but like more on like the carrot level. Like baby food. I don't know if I'm getting a little too graphic here. I didn't even turn back. I literally I went inside, I threw the shorts out immediately, and I showered. Stanley Cup orange. Oh no. Wait, do I have I might have the bright orange ones right behind me. I don't have them right behind me. Yeah, same color. It was unfortunate. Oh, Stanley Cup. I don't know. It's just like a big metal thermos, but it's like bright orange, like a traffic cone. Sort of like how like the M color in like your username circle. Kaz, I wish you could post a photo of the Stanley Cup we're talking about. The specific one. With all the stickers on it. Alright, everyone's healed up. There's gotta be a way that I can do that. No, I can't. Damn, dude. YouTube chat? I don't know if any other streaming, So Chiding, where did Chiding get his nickname from? It's Skadoosh from Kung Fu Panda. It's from an in-game trade. So the original trader is, an NPC. Chiding is the GOAT because it comes with, like, preset stats that are very, very, very strong. It has, like, I think, automatically 20 IVs in attack, and it comes with an adamant nature. Skadoosh would be a phenomenal nickname for something like a, what's that Pokemon called? Hold up. I genuinely think Seismic Toss does the most damage here. Dude dropped a pot in the kitchen and said, let's wrap this up. I don't even know what you're insinuating. Defense Curl does nothing here because Seismic Toss does damage based on their total HP. Why is my HP so low, though? That was a high-level Clefairy. I should get a lot of XP here. That was a pittance. I'm going to swap before my beet gets cooked. I'm hopping on Chiding right now. A pittance. Bro, I'm ready for Secrets of Strixhaven. That's why I'm dropping the Harry Potter terminology. It's funny. I don't know if it's just an Americanized thing, but it's the stick in this generation. Wait, do items have like oh, they do have photos in this game. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take it off for a second. I'm really curious to what it looks like in this game. It is, yeah. I don't know why they even call it a leak. I feel like that is definitely... Someone definitely dropped the ball in the localization aspect of this. I gotta swap Eradicate up front. No, put him up front. Free Farfetch, give him his loot back. He needs it, though. Back in the day, shiny Farfetch, that was, like, one of my first, like, shiny hunts I did back in, the virtual console days of Gen 2. You can play it on the 3DS. You shitting me? I flinched? I never got an opportunity to use the evolution of Farfetch so that they put in Sword and Shield. Probably one of the most forgettable Pokemon from that generation, to be honest. You need a burrito meat tier list. The thing is like... I feel like there's only 2 tiers needed, and is like... The tiers are, does it give me diarrhea or not? What is that? Surfetch gets like a really cool move. It's like a fighting version of Hyper Beam, I think. And it made it so that when you used him while he was Dynamaxed, it did like an obscene amount of damage. Where does Beefman sit? Oh, it does get Final Gambit, yeah. It was one of the most painfully obnoxious things to try to evolve ever. I think Barbacoa is probably my favorite from Chipotle, but I haven't been to Chipotle in so long because the one down the road from where I work is legitimately never open when I go to get burritos there. It's so unfortunate. I just gotta clear out these trainers right now. Carne asada? For some reason I just read that. I read that as though it was Jesse from Breaking Bad. And I don't know, I think it's because I'm thinking of the scene where he's describing Huevos Rancheros to the girl. Mr. White! Hyperfang is insane. Still. You learn it at like level like 14 on Rattata? I can keep going. There's like way too many trainers to do this in like one wrap. Sorry, I'm distracting. Just a little bit, the details on it. So I'm gonna kill this Pidgey real quick. But I believe it's 85% accurate, 80 base power with a chance to flinch. What's really goofy about it is the fact that Rattata learns it at such a low level. And at that point in the game, like the base power of all the moves that you're using and your opponents are using are like usually pretty low. Let's see. Yeah, also it's 90 accuracy, 80 base power, and may make the foe flinch. I think it's like a 20% chance too. It's kind of like Dark Pulse. It is. It's like normal type Dark Pulse that is inaccurate. ODD on Dead Dogs? On Dead Dog Saloon? I'm gonna stream Dead by Daylight so badly. But tonight is not the night. If it were, if Dark Pulse existed in Gen 3, it would be physical, right? No, it would be special. That's crazy, yeah. That's funny. Stream on Saturday night when we game. This Pidgeotto is like a real threat. It is 5 levels below me. Okay. JK. Fucking Raticate, Doc Drizzler's the GOAT. Alright. After this battle, I'm gonna hop on Scarlet and Violet for a match too. Before it's gonna be a short stream today, sadly. Cass, I am locked in. This guy's easy. I looked at all the trainers on this route. Most of them are like just throw fodder at you. There are a couple people like once I get off this little like maze area that I'm in. That have some Pokemon that are threats. Pidgeotto can be a threat, but I don't think it is here. If Hyper Fang missed, that might have been rough. Oh. Oko, though. I don't miss. The pickup of Burger King before, getting home today was the play. Fearow. I'm trying to think. I don't think this thing has anything too scary at level 26. Fury attack 5 hitting and some crits would be scary. Okay, Growl. Whopper, I did get the Whopper. They do this thing now where they do like origami with this like burger wrap so that it like, I don't know. We're not missing Hyper Fangs today. That is right. We are manifesting 100% accuracy on our not 100% accurate moves. Alright. I just started an update on my computer, so hopefully that doesn't kill the stream. I think, okay, in my heart of hearts, this should be a hidden item on the ground here. And if there isn't, this game sucks. That is terrible. What is the point? Also, really funny, I love that, like, back in the day, this, like, little section was supposed to be, like, I don't know if it was supposed to be a maze or supposed to be difficult, but it is, like, very goofy. Definitely something you wouldn't see in a modern Pokemon game. Actually, if it was a modern Pokemon game, the route would be a straight line with very obvious trainers just like staring at you, and they'd be doing some like goofy idle animation. That's how modern Pokemon games would be handling this route. And the route would be like 2 feet long. I'm gonna actually hop back to Vermilion City. I want to get some ranked battles going now that the month reset. I want to get like 1 or 2 going before the before I gotta hop off today. I'm also being bad today because if I was like a really diligent YouTuber, I would be editing. But I want to play Dead by Daylight. And I want to play ranked Pokemon because I'm a degenerate. Stream settings. Ranked Pokemanz gaming. Last season. Very sad. That's not an over dramatization of the end of. Oh no. Yeah, that's not too dramatic. Damn. I think that looks good. That's a good enough little thumbnail. Dramatization? It's like when you have to say aluminum or cinnamon too many times over, it just starts to lose its meaning. Dramaturgy? My favorite perk in Dead by Daylight? So I chose to make my thumbnail Tornadus because that's what I'm choosing to battle with first. That's just how I'll edit it. You're actually at my mercy. Cass, I want to play that voice clip from you the other day. The stream's dying? Aluminium? British people loved to create their own pronunciations. Why is stream dying? Are we back? My stream just took a duke. Looks like I'm whipping out the big guns. I'm getting out the Ethernet cable. Look at this shit. It's like a fire hose. It's like 100 feet of Ethernet. Now I gotta walk it all the way down to my router to save my game. British people stole the English language. No, I have no idea. Well, actually, I do have a slight idea because I do know it's Germanic in origin. I kind of wish I had a body cam for that ordeal. I almost tripped coming up the stairs. Wow. Hot takes from Atlas. All right, everything's looking healthy. It looks like I have a huge stream delay now, though. All right, I'm hopping into the ranked battles. Look at that. 401 2026 to 2099. What are we going to do in 73 years? Atlas, preferably. Well, most people call me Atlas in an online sense, or you could call me James if you want, because that's my government name, my slave name. No, my IRL name, my real life name is James. Dude, I love Atlas, like stolen from inspired by, what was it? God of War. I think you have to fight him in God of War. God of War 2, maybe? Dude, first battle of the day. First battle of the permanent, perpetual season 41 of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, so Atlas in English is like best described as like a book of maps. Jamez. All right. So our opponent is certainly bringing a team. Hmm. This is a really bizarre team. I'm actually kind of spooked because Dragonite plus... I feel like Pokemanz does work here. I am gonna cook. This is reg... Dude, you know more about this than me, bro. I think Pokemanz does work here, to be honest. Well, they have... maybe not. I think Solgaleo's good. Solgaleo. I'm so smoked. Most standard Reg F ever. All right, Chien-Pao Dragonite. This is the lead I was worried about, so... I think what's funny here is, like... So Solgaleo... I'm really happy just Sun Stealing into Chien-Pao. And then I like Terra Ghost Bleakwind. Because he's got extreme speed, the Tornadus. He doesn't want Tailwind up. Let's see. Terra Normal? That's what we like to see. Palma would have cooked. We immune that real quick. We don't care about that. We live those. We live those. We double hit on the Bleak Wind. We hit the Chimpao. Back! I'm actually gonna... Ah! I'm just gonna Bleak Wind again. I live this? I don't. We're getting cooked here. This is crazy. The double miss on Bleak Wind fucked me so bad here. Alright, I gotta think how I recoup this. Yeah. I just lose. There's no winning this. There's actually no... Because he just sucker punch extreme speeds and he wins through my whole team. I win this game. Like, it's like an actual W if I hit the Bleak Wind on the Chien Pao. Because he literally does nothing except chip down this Sol Galeo on turn 1. Then I get Tailwind up for free on turn 2. And Sol Galeo gets damage for free. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. Good way to start out this season. Get me tilted. I am, dude. I am. That's why I didn't want to put the gambling man up. All right. All right. This is another one. Another weird team. What am I looking at? I think I like Wheezing Calyrex on lead here. I like Koraidon on the team here. Ooh, I have no item on my Brute Bonnet. And usually I'm running Sash on Calyrex here, so let's see how this goes. My fear about leading Tusk is that, like, it's exactly what he's going to be playing for. I think he's going to come in with his, what's that bird? Mirror Armor bird. Corviknight. Yeah, I haven't seen Corviknight in a minute. Is that no item on his Zamazenta? It's fighting type only Zamazenta. Mizzo 720 N2G, my boy? Yeah, I'm just gonna Psychic the Zamazenta here. This dude's free. I also want to taunt the Zamazenta because I'm almost certain it's going for Wide Guard here. Yeah. All the legends are out for the final season. Oh, that just KO'd off the Rippy. Well, he's probably Iron Heading my Weezing. I hope it hits and flinches so I don't look like a goofball here. It gets knockoff? Well, we carry on. I think that's choice banded. In fact, I know it's choice banded. My opponent's taking a minute. Ninetales coming out now. So I'm just going to Flame Charge. Yeah, I'm just going to Flame Charge and Dazzling Gleam. It can't get Aurora Veil up. It's probably going to use a Fairy type move. It might use an Ice type move, but either way. I can resist everything except the knockoff. Knockoff is going to do a decent amount, though, if it's banded. But no... Yeah, no Aurora Veil going up is huge for my team. If he gets Aurora Veil up, not good for me. No shot of winning. Bug type? For what? I should have Poison Gassed. That is some of the greediest shit I've ever seen. I don't know. I'm not a big believer of Iron Treads. Pure greed. Chiyu Heatwave wins in the end game. As long as my Weezing doesn't die. Thanks for streaming. No problem, bro. Power Gem? What the fuck? That's crazy. So now I know I win no matter what with my Chiyu. I can Flare Blitz his Choice Banded. Iron Treads. Terra Rock would have been... Yeah, he gave up. Terra Rock would have been terrifying. Also, Terra Rock Power Gem? Alright, I got one more game. I'm going to, I'm going to do one switch up. I got to throw on the stall team one more time. New meta indeed, dude. Dude, I'm trying to think. Well, I guess, yeah, if you were just, like, in the face of, if you were just in the face of Big Stall, what do we got? Life Orb. If you were just, like, in the face of, like a Koraidon that was definitely threatening Terra, you could just Power Gem right off the Rippy and remove it. Let me put Zombus out. I tried with the Calyrex. I do not like it with the Calyrex. Yeah. That's the truth. Give it a little quick save. Really hate Koraidon, try Ceruledge. What would you even, like, you can't even hit Ceruledge with anything. I'm not gonna lie, though. I will say the last time that I had a battle against someone using Ceruledge, I did lose to it. Alright, I'm giving it a 1 on the stall team, and then it's Dead by Daylight Gaming. How do you feel about Terapagos, bro? I just, like, I never got an opportunity to make that Pokemon work. Mafu, rank 9. I don't like these two Pokemon together. Glamora goes crazy. I could turn to this Glamora, Grimmsnarl. I don't really want Tinglu. I kind of just want Zamazenta. Oh, Rillaboom's really good here, too. Because Rillaboom reduces the damage from... Ah, but it's just bait for... Yeah, it's just bait for Volcarona if I bring Rillaboom. Bait for Volcarona and bait for Koraidon. I do remember that, dude. The mono normal team took names. Dude, I gotta scrub through my old footage and find that team. That's what inspired the mono normal run through on Fire Red. Alright. So they did the classic lead, Koraidon plus Fluttermane. I kind of think... I kind of think Spiky Shield Cosmic Power. Right, because I kind of think it's going to be Icy Wind plus physical move into the Glamora. Yeah, Shadow Ball. And a physical move, just to remove the Glamora. Scale Shot. I almost protected both. Ah! Ah! I live, though. I don't like Pago's setup because it's passive and easy Terra. Yeah. Him getting a 2-hitter, like, saved me. I'm just going to Mortal Spin here and protect. I can Terra Fairy whenever. I don't need to do it right now while he's, you know, at his strongest. That's so crazy, though. Wow. Interesting. His defense is like nothing. Alright, well, the rest of his team can get poisoned. So, it's Grimmsnarl Gaming. And I think... I think I like Parting Shot. Terra Fairy Recover. Yeah. He's tearing here too. Him? Really? Okay. I think he's gonna KO himself if he's using Flare Blitz into my Zamazenta, actually, which is really funny. That means I just don't have to deal with his Koraidon. What Mega you running on Champs Day 1? I think, okay. I think I'm going to run Mega Raichu day one. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about. Him getting that 2-hitter on Scale Shot's crazy. Hold on 1 second. Flare Bits? I don't live it! Wow! This dude read me too, like, every turn. Yeah, this isn't winnable from this position. That's unfortunate. Hold on. I'm going one more with the, I'm doing one more with your team, bro. I like the design of X better. TBH. Alright, I'm doing one more with the 3 Wishes team. One more. This time I'm not holding back. This time I'm leading Kyogre, I'm pressing Water Spout, and I'm winning the game. Yeah. I think I'll probably end up going with Mega Raichu X TBH, but... I love the design. I love how he looks on the box art. I don't know if you've seen the box or the title art card for the DLC. Boring team we're playing against. Wide guard users. I don't think I need Solgaleo for this one. I was thinking it was either Lando or Thundurus, like. But I like Lando because it deals with Grimmsnarl, it deals with Incineroar, it deals with Miraidon. It does okay into Lunala. Let's see. Alright, are they gonna be a cringe? Are they gonna be a really fucking cringe Grimmsnarl? I'm just gonna fake out Tailwind. Give me a reason not to. Does it have Covert Cloak? Am I gonna be mad because it has Covert Cloak? So, Lando's Big Chunk. He can come in for free. I kind of want to double shock the Grimmsnarl. I mean, Electric Terrain's down. This is going to do a fuck ton. They're going to use, like, Dazzling Gleam, though. This is going to do a fuck ton, let's see. Only half? That's crazy. That's so funny. I think I just like Sandseer Storm here. Going right back into Tornadus. Because I'm immune to, like, I immune Electro Drift on both fronts. So they have to swap. He's probably gonna Spirit Break again so I don't get the Revival Blessing off. And Bish Grim, yeah, probably to live all the nonsense that Koraidon brings to the table. What is this guy doing? Did he really stay in with Miraidon, or did he double switch? No light screen is crazy, too. What? Wait, did he light screen? Did I miss something? He almost used Volt Switch into Volt Absorb. I could have left Gregan. That's crazy. That's so funny. So it stinks I have to go for a Sandsteer and a double shock into Lunala. I have to prevent them from going for Trick Room. Yeah. So Sandsteer, I need Sandsteer to connect. It didn't. Oh. Very poor luck today, TBH. Crit? No. Oh! Interesting. No Trick Room's crazy right now. I did EV train it, dude. Yeah, it's max speed, max attack, Jolly. I think I'm just gonna Ice Beam because I'm fairly certain he has Wide Guard, and Ice Beam should just KO. Lunal is probably max defense too, and he does have Reflect up. Yeah, he did Wide Guard, and I got him with the Ice Beam. Ice Beam KOs here. No, it didn't KO. Whatever, it dies to burn. That's so unfortunate, man. To get so unlucky is crazy, too. Twice I've had turn ones missing 80% accurate moves. Which, like, in one instance, to miss 80% accurate moves is like 1 in 25, close to that. It like very rarely is gonna happen. This hurts, man. Dude, I'm doing one more. I don't give a fuck. They can wait. Sure as shit. Oh, you're in chat, and the only other person watching is gonna be Kaz waiting for me. Oh, my homies. I told them I'd play games with them tonight. Bro, lies, bro. Look at my lies. That's fake news, Mark. Sorry. Look at my win-loss ratio right now. Welcome back, bro. You're catching me for my final match today. He did say take my time. Am I going to actually find a match in time? No Miraidons, no wide guard. That's what we're manifesting right now. Okay, Scruffy rank 8. We're swinging low. We do have wide guard. Damn, these also haven't done the new season yet. Dude, it's the perma season till the year 2099. TBH, I'm just going Kyogre Tornadoes. I want Landorus. Well, I'm slower, so he's going to keep his guy in back. So, like, on turn 1, I very much plan on just switching in Landorus. I think it is Solgaleo. So if they don't leave Koraidon, I just immediately swap out the Kyogre. Because that means they're swapping in their Koraidon. And then if they leave the Koraidon, they're kind of smoked. Yeah, see? So I really think it's just going to be fake out onto Kyogre. Like, why would they? I don't think they're swapping in Koraidon here. I think they're just going to fake out Kyogre. I think they're going for the Trick Room here. I think they're greedy. Yeah, they are greedy. This breaks the Shadow Shield, and then Water Post KOs. I am, bro. I am a shiller of best of 1 strategies. I also confused them. This is the future Kyogre was promised when we built this team. This is what I was vying for this whole night. I needed this. Scuffy sends out Koraidon. He's taken the weather control back. And Indeedee. So now I'm just going to Bleak Wind here. I don't think Bleak Wind is Is Bleak Wind affected by sunlight? I know Hurricane becomes 50% accurate. What about Bleak Wind, though? I think Solgaleo comes in here easier. I definitely think he isn't using anything like too aggro into my Tornadoes here. Terrifier. Bleakwind isn't affected. Okay, cool. That's what I thought, dude. Luckily, I have you and your wealth of knowledge, so I get to be like, kind of like a gamer +1. Tons of tornadoes with Sunny Day. Helping Hand? Flare Blitz into my Soul Galeo? No Trick Room from him is kind of crazy. If my Hurricane, or if this Bleakwind hits, it's game over because I can actually just swap in. Oh yeah, it's definitely Jover. Yeah, it's over. Because now I can just swap in Landorus. And unfortunate for my opponent is he doesn't know that I'm Choice Scarf. He didn't use Flame Charge. So he doesn't know that like I'm going first no matter what. Rain comes back, makes Sandseer Storm 100% accurate. And this absolutely just demolishes his Koraidon. You're right, I do it. Oh, you're right, I do have Tailwind. I like was playing as though I didn't even have that resource. So that's Indeedee down. Well, that's Koraidon down. Now it's just down to the Indeedee. Is it going for Trick Room here? Shadow Ball! How did he find that play? Alright. Yeah, this just KOs. Nothing lives this. This is monumental damage coming out. Sandsteer Storm is enough. That had to have been a crit. No way. No, it wasn't. Wow, spread type damage really does just get smoked by the reduction in damage. Shadow Ball and DD is so good. Yeah, it was like Shadow Ball and DD the first time I encountered that as a Calyrex player just broke my brain. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna call it with that. I got the W I was looking for, and you know, I got some funny clips. Watch out for the supercut of me missing Bleakwind Storms and Sandseer Storms. Anyways, I'm gonna stream more this weekend. I want to get some more Fire Red going, and also like, you know, it's the final season of Scarlet Violet. Yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, brother. Take care, man.